So you're saying they just went through a few self-help classes?
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm good enough and smart enough. Oh God, he killed me!
But at least I died with a positive attitude.
With a smile on my face and a song in my heart.
Why do I now envision them having the voice of Toad from the Super Mario show? I really needed that. Thanks, Shabot.
You're very welcome. Not exactly the voice I would imagine, but you know.
I remember in a webcomic, like, a recurring character was, Don Matul and his gang, the New York Mets. The silence is either confusion or one of you going, really? They made that joke?
I mean, it works.
Like, he was
Also, now
created as
I'm now imagining all the Mets have just a New York forget about it accent.
That's absolutely what Don Matul had for his voice. He was supposed to be, like, a one-off character in the webcomic, and he never was important. But, like, every so often, like, fans of the webcomic would be like, where's Don Matul and the New York Mets? And the writer was just like, okay, fine. Metsicle.
Is that what they sell at if the Mets ever play?
Apparently.
That's what they sell at the Metropolitan Opera.
Ooh. To be fair, that would make opera much more interesting.
They have crossovers with the turrets from Portal.
I am Chonk.
How does he eat?
I imagine Carl wants words with you and Kikyo is screaming and doesn't know why.
They can get in line. I'm going to move towards you very slowly.
You are marginally better than Sparkmantle.
Now he's gone. Nobody lick his tusks.
Ew.
Other than that,
Never mind.
Would you look at a lamppost in winter? Alistair,
yes, cat.
Alistair, you're a dumbass.
I still like him.
I'm just happy I got the full negative 100 friendship with him in my Let's Play. That was the epic rant from him.
And yet he still doesn't.
Drew a damn spine.
And yet he still doesn't fuck off unless you make him a king. Or
Oh, he will if you make Logain a
yeah,
warden.
if you switch over to Logain, trade one asshole for another.
Here's the thing, low gain makes a decent warden.
Yeah.
So
And see, for everything else, Logain had some excellent points about the way the country was being run.
he just wasn't a politician.
No, and he was a little bit. He went a little bit too hard in what he did, but he had some very good points about Kalen.
I blamed that mostly on Brendan Howe for how bad he got.
Yeah.
The real bad guy of Dragon Age Origins, Brendan Howe. He's probably responsible for much of the shit that goes down.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it helps that he was voiced by Tim Curry.
Yep.
This is gonna be fun whenever we get to Dragon Age.
I'll say it was a lot of fun doing my complete jackass dwarf noble run.
I just remember having the Dragon Age roleplay system, and I don't think I would have run it with you lot. Why?
What specifically would we do?
It's mostly down to, so what brings this dwarf back?
Nah, I probably wouldn't for an actual roleplay campaign. I can't be that. I can't quite do that full time.
Like, I'm okay with playing a crazy character. I tend to not prefer being like
Evil.
jackass characters. Yeah.
Exactly. The closest you probably have is Cyrano, and he's not really as much a jackass as just a bit of a troll.
Yeah.
Because remember, his half orc was the closest to getting on Santa's good list.
Yep. And he's now a dentist.
He makes friends with Hermes.
Yep. With his 9 intelligence.
And who knows how many kids out there.
That was a weird campaign.
I have concerns that if I did do Dragon Age RPG, well, okay, so, we have rules for Yavar, we have rules for Kadar, we have rules for Tal for Sock. He goes for one of them and brings back his bloody Goliath monk somehow.
I don't think Goliath would actually transfer over to Dragon Age.
Nah, probably the closest would be the Canary.
The Canary or Tal
Yeah.
for Sock.
And you can absolutely burn through this log.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you can. Ha ha! We're helping the rainforest.
I mean, in some forests, like, the occasional forest fire is genuinely an
Yeah.
important part of the ecology.
Also, I think if
Most
you
of
had,
them.
I know one of these logs, you burn it, you get, I think, an E-tank.
One of them gives you an E-tank. The rest of them make you feel guilty.
It gives you a hamburger.
Layla's screaming.
No, Layla wouldn't be screaming unless I said it gives you a hot dog.
Yep. And a horse was involved.
Now, when you seen this, you said this guy only had 4 limbs. What are those on the side of his body?
His butt. Those are his ribs.
Their legs. They don't do anything but the legs. They're spider legs.
Ribs.
Legs.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Ribs. I want my baby.
And I'm just having flashbacks to those commercials with NSYNC.
I don't remember the NSYNC versions of those commercials.
I know those webs are much easier to dodge than I make it look whenever I play.
A lot of it's just a lot of dashing and jumping while dashing.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just casual mode and I'm abusing the snot out of it.
I'm reminded of the original Smash Brothers with Samus's up attack.
Samus is fun to play as in Smash.
Isn't that the canon that reappears and plays an important part in X5?
Probably.
Yeah. The Enigma, or whatever it's called. So now when you press the special attack button on the ground, you have lightning.
Well, that's shocking.
Yep.
And of course it's named Raijin.
Yep. Also, you don't get this fight in X's section.
No, you get the fight in X's section. You just get a cutscene in Zero.
Oh, yeah!
Colonel! What? I'm disappointed in you, Colonel.
You've actually turned up!
What do you think you're doing? It's not too late. Stop the coup now. Never. If that's your decision,
A coup.
prepare yourself.
I mean, I know these may not be native English speakers, but still.
There should have been one in the room, maybe.
Yes. Just somebody to go, no, we're not keeping chickens here. We're overthrowing a government.
Don't you remember? Zero saved my life.
Very well then. I'll spare your life for now. But next time.
Gee, thanks.
Somebody notice me!
That with my brother. If you do, I'm afraid that one of you may end up.
Someone must stop Repliforce.
It always bugged me how it looked like Zero's just wearing his underwear on the outside of his pants.
That's why he's a superhero.
Yep.
Compared to his Mega Man Zero design.
I mean, I don't really like his Mega Man Zero design at all, but it always kind of just got to me, because it always just looks like he's wearing tidy whities.
Personally, I prefer his Zero design. Looks sleeker.
It just makes him look like a kid.
The main thing I remember thinking when I saw Mega Man Zero first come out is like, that's not what Zero looks like.
Yeah, it's the whole thing of like in Gundam Wing to Gundam Wing Endless Waltzes. Oh, these designs are different, but at the same time, yeah, they're meant to be the same.
Yeah. Parts of Endless Waltz bother me a bit. They're like, part of it is they take off a bunch of the weapons for some of the mobile suits, which really bugs me. The mobile suit design that bothers me the most in that is naturally Wing Zero.
The wings.
The wings. It's like, you gave the robot why does the robot have feathers? You didn't need feathers for the robot. What the god son of love hate clouds.
That reminds me, I went to Walgreens to pick up some medicine the other day, and they actually had Gundam figures in the toy section.
Wow.
Huh.
Not many, but still, it was just, Gundam toys. Weird.
Yeah, Walgreens wouldn't be the place I'd think that would have them, but what do I know?
Eh. I think the ladybugs are fond of you.
They can go off.
The ladybugs are supposed to be good luck.
They're trying to
Maybe
kill
they
me.
think he's an aphid.
Oh god, I remember which level I'm on.
Oh, look, the spikes are all natural.
At least it's
Mostly.
to kill you in casual mode.
These things look like they'd kill you in casual mode.
They would, you think?
Non-casual mode.
Yeah, I think they're pretty much a one-hit kill.
That's mean.
Yeah, they're not too bad to dodge.
I got hit by everyone.
And now it's time for my least favorite mini-boss in the game. Because this is very easy to screw up.
It is. Just use the new ability you got.
Yeah, it's just the
Zip
special.
that.
Yeah.
I remember doing that for our stream, and you were like, I didn't know I could do that!
2 hits.
Well, casual mode.
Still, even in casual mode, just takes 2 hits.
Because you haven't had enough stairs in this level.
You would think robots would not have stairs, they would have elevators.
That's why Iris has the hover skirt.
Also, these aren't Daleks.
Elevate.
Daleks scoff at your stairs.
I always had a lot of fun with this section, right up until that happens.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably can't get that till you get double jump.
Oh, yeah.
It's possible to do it without the double jump, but
it makes it a lot easier.
Oh, here's a bit of hate.
Auto-scrolling. Everybody loves that, right?
I mean, it seems to be a common trend in the Mega Man series.
Even way back on the NES. Even during one NES boss fight.
And then this shit kind of shows up in other places like Prince of Persia or God of War.
So Sarat, when are you playing Rockman 4 minus Infinity?
Let's see, about the time... approximately 4 years after Mother 3 comes to North America.
I'm gonna laugh if they announce that.
I've also got years to practice it after that too, so I gave myself time.
It'll come out around the same time Halo 3 does.
Halo 3? We're on Halo 6.
Oh wait, did I just say Halo? I meant to say Half-Life.
I was gonna say.
There's too many H-named games out there.
Behold a bastard.
It asks,
Oh, gee.
who's your commanding officer? And my first thought was, who's your daddy and what does he do?
Gee, that Sigma logo is not suspicious at all.
I am not a good Mega Man player.
That's okay, neither am I.
Depends on the game for me.
Why aren't you dead yet?
Mushrooms are
Because-
stubborn things.
Nobody knows. We do not question the mushrooms. I think Cyber Peacock is vulnerable to the fire, but we
Yes,
have the
he
double
is.
jump now.
So, Split Mushroom gives the double jump, and to get the health upgrade from Split Mushroom stage, you need the double jump.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, that's about right.
God damn it.
Oh, they pulled that in the NES days too.
They did. They absolutely did.
Hmm. Sarah Peacock stage I mostly dislike because of the timing aspect of it.
I know that those eyeball things are vulnerable to electricity, but
Yeah, but it takes a while to hit them. The fact that you have to rush through and hope you get a good grade to get the item for this is just stupid.
We got plenty of this nonsense going on. That bank won't stay.
Yeah. Considering you're supposed to get an S rank in all of it.
That's nonsense.
What do you have to do to get in this rank?
just
You
go
have to be-
real fast.
Yeah, you gotta speed through this place like ridiculous. And pretty much not get hit.
Like, here's where I'd start breaking out the double jump.
Yeah.
This is where Zero had a gun.
I mean, I don't think that X does much with the gun in this section, unfortunately. That's what always confused me. How like the slashing it from a jump kills those blobs, but standing, no.
Gravity.
What that?
Gravity is the house mistress.
I mean, gravity falls.
No, it makes things fall.
Like that.
Not a damn word!
Wish like grape. What the? What's with all the teleporting around?
We're inside a computer.
Yeah. In the 90s.
Excuse me a moment, there's a lot of banging going on. Okay, back. You know?
Hello.
Hello.
Yep, we're here.
I just didn't hear anything from you.
Destroy the everything. Like, I'm not sure if they're trying to make that a puzzle. If so, they failed at it.
That's a puzzle. That's not a puzzle. That's just annoying.
Well, time to light a peacock on fire.
Yeah, imagine the smell.
I mean, peacocks probably stink anyway.
Yeah.
They are loud. Had a neighbor who raised peacocks. 3 in the morning, all the time.
Yeah, for some reason, fire shorts him out.
Fire wall to a cyber attack.
Okay, you're this game's last Spark Mandrill.
You know, the local zoo had peacocks that just kind of roamed the walkways.
Yeah, OKC Zoo has those. Naturally, they tried to attack me.
I know one of my old PE teachers. She told me that she's pretty much afraid of birds because when she was a little kid, a peacock jumped on her picnic table while she was eating her lunch and tried to steal her sandwich.
Oh, the only attack that uses attack energy.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the one that actually involves using energy for 0. Everything else is just fancier sword play.
Abilities that do reappear in Mega Man Zero 4. Admittedly, to get them, we need the right replica. This is elite stage.
There's not much to Slash Beast. He's just a very angry furry.
So Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which I think he's based more off of a cat than a Wolverine.
So is Sabretooth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Train, train, take me on out of this town.
You know, if that's an average member of Repro Force, we really shouldn't have most problems.
They're kind of like the dodos from Ice Age.
Protect the Reploid way of life.
You have like one grenade.
Got a grenade.
I've got a sandwich.
Do you?
I do not.
Damn it.
I do have to make some ramen a little later.
I gotta make soup later.
Well, isn't that just super?
Depends on what soup it is.
You know, it's just not the same without someone's disgust at my awful puns.
I mean, in another server the other day, I spent a big chunk of time making tree puns. V is like, why would you do this?
Hmm.
Well, it's a good thing Kikyo wasn't in that server, or she would burn the server down.
Yep.
What purpose does this serve, I wonder?
It's to make a point.
I guess. It's like, I got an idea for a thing. How about we get a train that has these spikes and just go in and out?
Well, that's rude.
Mom has got a squeeze box. Dad never sleeps at night.
I mean, I guess you could say it just needles you. But, you know.
I mean, maybe if we get the largest ball of yarn, we could use it for sewing.
Well, I know a man who knows giant ball of yarn. It's not his, but I'd gladly give it to you.
Great, now I'm thinking of a Weird Al song.